Peace, family. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'll wait for some people to surprisingly come in. Peace, peace. Immortal Dragon. Immortal Dragon, what's up, my brother? Everybody's in here. I owe y'all alive, man. Dreamwise. Man, you always in here, brother. Appreciate you. Peace to the family. Immortal Dragon, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. I'm looking for one of my new what do you call those people again that come in here and kick people out of your channel? Can I speak on new changes coming? Absolutely. Moderators. Yes, thank you. I'm looking for my moderators. If my moderators are in here, say peace, say what's up. Y'all know how people come on here and hate on me. Start talking crazy, right? Oh, they'll come in. They'll come in. All right. Peace, peace. Peace to everybody. Yo, so there's a lot of people coming in now. So we got over 100 people in here. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. So I owe y'all a live stream, right? The last live stream I did was a live stream of me coming back from the event, right? I took a little bit of time and I said, okay, let me just do a live stream in the car just to give people updates, what's going on. And for some reason, uh, Lounge Brown, thank you for the donation. You need a consultation. Okay, it's a lot of people in line for that. I'm gonna get to you. Just keep emailing me, all right? I'm sorry. Just keep emailing. I got a lot of people in line for consultations. I'm gonna get with you, family. I'm gonna get with you. But for some reason, family, they got rid of my last live stream, and I was talking about the Demiurge, right? I was going in on the Demiurge. I was cutting to the chase and just giving y'all the straight facts on the Demiurge and what the Demiurge is, right? And I completed the video, and it never got up. Somebody said they actually saw it on YouTube for a while, and then all of a sudden the video was just gone. All right, it was just gone. So I owe y'all a live stream. So I've been busy. Y'all know I'm always saying that, and y'all know I really am. Y'all know I'm running a nation. Me and my brothers, you know, we running this nation, and it's a lot going on, family. It's a lot going on. So a lot of good stuff going on. So, um, right. Somebody said they took notes. Yes, yes. So TP family, TP. So I'm running this organization with my brothers. We have 4 founding members. My brothers came together and they wanted me to become the head minister. But we're not just let me just explain a little bit about what that is, all right? Because a lot of people have been emailing me all week and messaging me all week about what it is, all right? So TP is a ministry in the public. We're a private ministry in the public, okay? All right. My brother, one of the founding members on here. Thank you. Yeah. Right, right. I'm on, brother. I'm on. So TP is a Ashe. TP is a ministry, right? We are not a 501c3, right? So we have everything we need to be a ministry. We are a tribal ministry. We are not a 501c3. All right? Let me make that very clear. Okay? We're not controlled by the state. We're 100% tribal. Okay? We're 100% tribal. All right? And we are a ministry in the public. This is how we spread our message. We are a ministry, right? Now, behind the scenes, well, not behind the scenes, but privately and publicly, we are a nation called the Watatiri. The Watatiri is an Aboriginal word that means thunder. Okay, thunder. We are the Thunder Nation. Okay, and for all of my members out there, this is our you know, everyone has a certain symbol they use to represent themselves and their people. Well, this is our symbol. It's called it's called the Thunderbolt Mudra. Okay, the Thunderbolt Mudra. You're gonna interlock your fingers here, right, and you're gonna cross your thumbs in the back. Anyone who took my advanced mudra class, y'all know what I'm talking about. We're dealing with that Ren energy. Okay. So this is our mudra. So when you take pictures and different things, I want to see my people in attire. Start getting your head scarves and your feathers and, you know, all that type of stuff. We need y'all to be on point when y'all going into these offices when y'all representing Watatiri. Let me explain something else. And let me show y'all something else real quick. So once y'all sign up, y'all get everything done the way we ask. This is our nation cards, right? So you will have your own Watatiri nation card, okay? Now I got the light, right? Watatiri Nation, all right? I apologize for the light, family, but here it is, Watatiri Nation, all right? This is what it is. We got our own ID cards. We ain't playing, right? We got y'all back. We got it. We ain't joking around. So I want to explain something else about who we are. There's a lot of different groups out here who are indigenous, and they have their own way of doing things indigenously, okay? The Watatiri Nation and TP, we do not just deal with the so-called American Indians in America, all right, to consider ourselves Aboriginal. We deal with everybody who's Aboriginal around the planet. So people may disagree about how we move, and they have the right to do that, right? And we really don't care if they disagree, right? We have a right to move how we want to move. So we have a right to move how we want to move. So with that being said, we are Aboriginal family all over the planet. So if you from India and you connect your bloodline to the Aboriginal people of India, we rock with you. If you from Australia and you can connect yourself to the Aboriginal people of Australia, we rock with you, right? If you, I don't care where you're from, right? You could be from South America. You could be from Mexico. If you are Aboriginal from Australia, we don't care. You could be from Africa. You understand? If you connect to the Aboriginal people, Brother Yusef, Chief Nawadi rocks with you, and the whole tribe rock with you. That's the type of power we on. That's the type of movement we on. All right? We don't care. As long as you connect yourself to something Aboriginal, we rock with you. All right? So my moderator is putting the website in there if you guys want to get down. But that's what it is, family, because I get so many. That's another thing I want to do before I start talking. I get so many questions about what we are and what we really represent. We are an Aboriginal group of people. We're Aboriginals. You can call us Native Americans if you want. You can call us American Indians, whatever floats your boat. We are the Aboriginal people of the world, not just America. The world. I don't limit myself to just America. I am international. I am a foreign national. I am an Aboriginal. And you should be too. And if you choose to not be, I don't have no problem with that. Be what you want to be. Okay? You must be 21 and older to join, family. If you're under 21 and older, your parents will have to join and bring you in. Okay? We don't want to be responsible for any children if their parents are not in. Okay? So you must be 21 and older to join. All right? So we've gotten some good feedback. I met a lot of you guys at the event. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate you guys coming out, supporting Brother Yusuf. The event was incredible, right? The event was incredible. I took so many pictures with y'all, was able to hug y'all, show love to y'all, and I really, really appreciate y'all, okay, for coming out and supporting your brother. The next time, we had 100 seats this time. I think the next time, if Sis ready, we probably do like 200 seats. And if anybody wants to bring me to any state, you know, hit me up in email or hit me up on my website. Just click message us here. You can hit me up on TP Ministries. And, you know, we will take care of that. How much land are you planning on buying? That's private. right? That's information is going to be only for the private people that's part of the organization. Look, we got stuff coming that y'all wouldn't believe me if I told y'all, all right? But that's our private information. That's for our people. With a lot of stuff we're not sharing in public. We are a private organization. We're a private organization, okay? We sat back for many years and watched and learned about putting your business out in the streets, right? About putting your business streets. So we don't do that, family. We don't do that. So we're the Thunder Nation. You're going to hear about us. You ain't going to see us a lot, but you're going to hear about us. You hear thunder. That's what we get down with. You understand? And you know, and anybody disrespect, you're gonna get hit with thunder. I'm joking. I'm gonna keep it real though. Maybe you will. You know what I mean? I'm joking, y'all. It's a joke, right? Much love. You know what I'm saying? But you know, cover respect. That's all we ask. We don't worry about talking. Talking is just talking, right? But y'all know what it is, Brother Yosef. Y'all know what it is. But a lot of people don't, right? A lot of people don't. But we the Thunder Nation. That means something. We picked that name for a reason, right? I'm going to raise people up. Y'all really want to study under Brother Yosef and really learn? I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be raising up ministers, spiritual ministers that can clean your house and do house cleanses. And we're going to do all that. That's where it's going down at in the TP Nation. You understand? Y'all been asking for this for a long time, and it's finally here. It's finally here. So, TP was created by 4 major members who have their own tribes. 4 original founding members who has their own tribe. Me, Nwadiawi, my brother Makai Kondo, my brother Hasi Ola, and my brother Atian Kaziawi. Right? We all came together as chiefs, and we said, yo, we good. We got our stuff corrected. We don't need to help nobody. But that's not our nature. So we decided to come together and do something. Y'all need to really understand that. This ain't about no money. Brother Yusef is already good. Like, my boys, we good. Right? We just accomplished something else that was really incredible, right? We good, right? But we doing this for the people. We trying to come together and build a nation so we can do something and bring people together, right? And build something incredible. That's what we're trying to do. All right? So I wanted to say all this so you guys get a good understanding about who we are and what we represent. We are not just some kind of church that brothers that came together and called ourselves a church. We really got our business together, okay? And we're doing this for the community, and we want to bring in the right people. Look, you come in disrespectful, you can't sneak in here. We got background checkers and everything. Yeah. Right? So don't come in here, you know, like I said, no child molesters. You'll be dealt with. Right? You got some. If you robbed somebody before, if you shot somebody, we ain't tripping. Right? People are young, they make mistakes. Right? They make mistakes. And now if you're 40 and still robbing people, you got a problem. You can't come in here, right? But if you young and you make mistakes and right, you ready to change your life and yo, we ain't bugging, we ain't tripping. Just be loyal, right? Just be loyal, we ain't tripping, right? But child molesters and rapists, yo, for your own safety, go the other way. Y'all don't even got no clue, right? And the only people I hate, I don't like y'all. Like if you a child molester or a rapist, it'll be in your best interest to go the other way. Trust me. Don't even try to sneak in, right? Because we about these babies, all right? We about the babies, okay? We're about these babies. We're about protecting the babies of TP and protecting their mothers and their fathers. We're about family, right? That's what we about. That's right. Feathers up. We at war, right? We about protecting our future generations. That's what we are about. Brother Yusef love the babies, man. And I'll be damned if somebody sneak in. If you get in, it's going to be the worst for you. That's just a fact. So understand TP is about family. We about family first. And I'm not going to be irresponsible just letting anybody in and not doing back. Especially, it's really going to start. Once we do purchase land, you better believe we definitely going to be doing background checks on people. So just know that, right? Don't be trying to sneak in here and thinking, you know what I mean, it ain't going to work for you. So I got to keep reiterating that. If you're a rapist or you've been a child molester or you're a child molester, don't even try it. It's the worst decision of your life. Trying to come up in here. All right? The worst decision of your life. So I got to get all that out there. this is finally here. We're not playing. When people complete we got people already in the process of completing their stuff. Once you complete things, you will get your own nationality card, right? You will get your own nationality card. Watch the Terry Nation. You will get it, right? So I've been away for a while. I don't think I did a actual video in like 2 weeks. Because that video I did for you guys in the last one, that's actually our welcome video. But this is my first real video in like 2 weeks. So I've been so busy preparing, doing stuff. So I'm giving y'all that, right? Once again, our seal, which is very powerful for those who took the advanced mudra class. This is the Thunderbolt seal, right? So y'all might see me doing this in these videos, Thunderbolt seal. So someone asked, can you travel with the ID card? I'm actually going to be having a meeting very soon with some people. I'm not going to say who, but we're going to make sure we get things so our people can travel with the ID. You shouldn't have a problem with airports and stuff traveling with that card anyway. And I'm saying that as a fact because I used it. When I went to go see some family in Memphis a while ago, when I went down, they wouldn't accept it at first. Okay, not that they didn't accept it. They didn't know what to do with it. They was like, what is this? Like, we don't know if it'll work. But the girl put it in the system, and she said, well, now it's in the system. It's in the system. So you scan it again. You know what I'm saying? So they won't deny it, but we want to make sure that they have a list of our people that's going to be traveling through airport. Brother Yusef, got you. I got y'all back, man. So for a single person, somebody just asked me, it's $200 to join for a single person. Okay? For a family of 3 or more, it's $350 to join for a family. Family mean mother and father and child. It's a family of $350. And plus, after 3 people, that covers mother, father, and 1 child. After that, it's $50 per child. Okay? And that's just so we can keep bringing things in the community. We can keep growing. And we can keep moving forward as a community. All right? So, as we move forward, for people who are in, we will be giving updates on how much we have for the land and how much we're pushing for it for the land. We're going to give you guys updates. And we need y'all, right? If you got skills that you can... Look, we already got special forces people. We ain't playing. Y'all don't understand. We got military people already. Sister approached me, said she a lawyer. So it's a lot of people that's coming in that can really help us. We're really looking for that. And as we move forward, it will be private, family. I won't be talking about this all the time. I'll be giving y'all some updates, but this will be private information. It's not for everybody. You don't move like that. A smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. Right? So I sit back and I watch my elders and my ancestors over the years. I studied these people. I saw what mistakes they made. I saw what they did and they didn't do. Okay? So I want to get all this out right now so I don't have to keep repeating all this stuff. Right? The Watatiri Nation is the Thunder Nation. Right? We represent the Thunder Nation. And hopefully y'all understand what that means. That's what we are. And we ain't playing with that. We the Thunder Nation. Okay? Our people, we going to take care of y'all. We going to take care of our people. That's what we do. Brother Yusef is a responsible person. Right? That's why also when you become a member, you will be receiving a test once a month. You'll be getting a test. We'll be sending you guys a test to make sure y'all growing in knowledge. So we're not just telling y'all to join and we're going to leave y'all in the dust. No, we're serious about this stuff. Once you join as a member, you are receiving a monthly test that our educational minister will be putting out that will be giving you tests on helping you understand and grow in your knowledge. Like a school, exactly. Like a school to a certain extent. So we'll be giving you these things to help you grow and learn in knowledge. So we're not going to leave you in the dust. Even though when you do join, you have tons of information you guys can go to and look at mad documents. Shout out to my brother Makai for putting up all kind of articles and treaties, and you guys can just read for days. Right? So this is what we are. This is what we're doing. We about family. We about protecting the babies. Right? And you bring your ass in and you ain't supposed to be in here, you're going to deal with the thunder. That's just what it's going to be. Okay? That's just what it's going to be. So, I think I answered all the questions. Right? Appreciate it. Yeah, and there will be videos being updated on the website also that you won't see on YouTube. Investing videos. We're getting all that stuff up right now. I'll be doing sermons on there talking about shamanism. Okay. All kinds of stuff. Right? You guys are going to get updates on Like next week, me and my brothers are going to a certain Indian reservation. We're gonna be meeting with people over there. We're gonna be doing videos. Look, man, y'all ain't got no clue. All right, as the leader, it's my job to make sure I go out and make sure we known in certain ways. So me and my bros, the four founding members, we're gonna be making sure everything is good. Okay? We're gonna be making sure everything. So if you guys are answering questions, I don't see them, I apologize. If you join the tribe, do you get access to the Patreon? No. The Patreon is something different. Right? Patreon is New Life Tools. Patreon may get transferred over into TP Ministries, but the Patreon is my personal thing, right? And for y'all who follow me on Patreon, y'all know I can put up some good information on there. Let's put up a new investing video today. But the TP Ministries website will get certain information that Patreon won't get. Patreon will get some stuff, but they won't get all the information we're putting on the website, okay? Somebody said, which website? TPministry.com. I don't know if I don't know, but TPministry.com, family, okay? So I want to make sure I answer all the questions. Where's the feminine energy leadership? Not sure what you mean by that. But we'll have females and males in place. We have positions that will be given out when the time comes, right? We'll have see, and the thing is, all tribes are backed by the female. So when you look at the tribes, we all got our grandmothers as as the head monarch above our whole tribe. So it goes back to the female. That's how tribes rule. But when tribes come together, usually it's the men that's signing documents, right? Even in Egypt, like I told you guys before, the female gave power to the throne, but the man was the enforcer. He was the one out in public. So the sister was in the private, the female was in the private, she ruled in private, the man ruled in public. That's how it went. All right? So we don't discriminate against females. We don't discriminate against nobody, right? Females will have positions in our thing, but it's all secret. We ain't giving all the information out on here. Okay? Y'all need to understand that. Y'all need to understand that, all right? So, with that being said, I done told y'all everything, I believe. I gave y'all some other information on here. So that's who we are. We are the Watatiri Nation. But in public, we're known as Teepee. Okay? We're known as Teepee. So you guys got an understanding now. Immortal Dragon. Yo, you're a great supporter, brother. I love you, man. You better know that. Right? I love all y'all. Yeah, that's one thing y'all gotta understand about Brother Yusef. I don't discriminate against nobody. Right? But I keep it real. I keep it real. Right? I keep it real. So, no discrimination, but I keep it real, y'all. All right? So, we doing our thing here. Yes. So let's talk about what they didn't and I'll come back to this TP thing if you guys have other questions, but let's talk about what we didn't get a chance to fully talk about in the last live stream, but they took it off YouTube, right? Let's talk about the Demiurge, family. And you guys need to really understand this because a lot of what you guys go through in life negatively, all of what you go through as far as being negative, deals with the Demiurge. That's just a fact, okay? People have different understandings and different stances on what the Demiurge is. I have my own, just from my own studies, and that's what I'm going to give you guys today. The Demiurge is seen as something negative and bad, right? And in a lot of cases, the most percentage of the time, it should be looked at something negative, right? But at the same time, the Demiurge is only negative on a certain level. Once you reach a certain level of spirituality, the Demiurge it can't really affect you. So it'll only go to the next best thing, which is to affect the things around you, okay? Which is to affect the things of self-elevation. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. You always on here. I appreciate you. Self-elevation. I appreciate you. So with that being said, family, I want you guys to understand that the Demiurge is only bad on a certain level if you don't have a certain level of spirituality. But if you are a regular human on a certain level and your conscience is on a certain level, yes, it's very bad. But you guys don't understand the Demiurge in the way you should, and I'm helping you understand that. Anytime something negative happens to you to invoke your ego or to keep you down on a certain vibration, it's the Demiurge. All right, you can call it the devil, whatever you want to call it. It's the demiurge. The demiurge is a entity that was half born. You can say it was half born. It was not given the full its full essence because you can call it Sophia. Sophia, which is the feminine aspect of the universe. You can call her the goddess or the great mother. You can call her many things. Sophia never got it on with her male counterpart. Some people call him Kango. I've heard other terms called the monad, right? There's different terms for that entity. She never got it on with her man, okay? So she ended up birthing a child that was half of what it should have been, right? So the child still has a divine essence because of Sophia. But the child, in some cases, they'll say the child or the demiurge broke away from Sophia, burst out her side, or just broke away from her. And she, or some cases, they'll say that Sophia tried to hide the child, right? And the child totally went against his mother. And what it did was it came down to the lower realms and took the junk that was in the lower realms, right? We talked about the first dimension, second dimension, third dimension, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, right? So it took the junk that was down here, family, and what it did was it actually created what you call the physical realm, right? Not just Earth, but the physical realm. It created the physical realm. So anything physical that you see, the demiurge is God of the physical realm. Okay? The demiurge is the God of the physical realm. You guys need to understand that. So this great entity that controls you, that I would say that makes your life hard, is based on demiurge. Now, we can go deeper into the spiritual aspects of the Archons and what the Archons are. But if you want to really keep it simple and light, you look at an Archon as anybody that makes your life hard. Right? Yeah, some people call the demiurge Yall the broth. Right? So nobody's wrong. It's all about how you look at it. Right? So the Archons could be looked at as just any human that keeps you on a human level. So if you have somebody negative in your life that's always making you react in a negative way, look at them as an Archon. They work for the demiurge. The demiurge is using their energy to keep you on a certain level. They keep your energy down. That's why when you focus on things like gratitude, when you focus on joy, you increase your frequency. Okay? You increase your frequency. And this is something that you constantly do. You always want to practice and learn how to keep your frequency on a certain level. Practice gratitude. Of course, joy is the hardest one to get into, but it's the most powerful. Nobody can just tap into joy like that unless you've learned how to do it. But you got to start on baby steps. Learn how to tap into gratitude. Learn how to be grateful, family. Gratitude is the seat of joy. It is the beginning of joy. And of course, the universe will bring more things to you that you're grateful for because you're programming your subconscious mind when you do that too. So the universe will bring more things for you to be grateful for once you learn how to be grateful. Keeping your vibrations high. You can call the demiurge the devil. You can call the demiurge Satan if you want, even though it's not true. We know, we talk here many times, Satan is an extraterrestrial. Satan is a fourth dimensional entity that has a title. Satan is a title. It's not a person, right? And some people may disagree. That's fine, right? It's a title, right? Lucifer is a real entity in the universe that is feminine by nature. It's not a woman. It's not a female, but the energy of Lucifer is feminine by nature. Okay? And Lucifer rules over like wisdom of the universe, right? Knowledge to a certain extent. And Lucifer is not really evil. It depends on how you look at Lucifer. Okay? If you look at Lucifer in a specific way, especially from the mind state of religion, Lucifer is evil. If you want to call anything bad, call yourself bad. Because really these things can only influence you to do it to yourself. So call your own ego, your own flesh, call that bad. Okay? Satan is only bad on a certain level. It depends on how much he can control your life. But that's the closest thing that we could call negative, right? Because Satanists really run the world. And these title of Satanists, they really run the world. And the Satanist level stretches from humans all the way up to extraterrestrials. Right? So, and we broke that down before, how that stretches back to a certain group. Right? So, Yahweh is not the demiurge. Let's make that very clear. Yahweh is under the demiurge. Because Yahweh is an extraterrestrial. Yahweh is a very powerful, high-level extraterrestrial. And we say extraterrestrial only to say it's not from Earth. Okay? It's a very powerful extraterrestrial on another dimension that does have a certain level of influence and power down here. Yall created the physical world, family, the physical universe, okay? Or you could just say the physical world. Yahweh created your body. Your physical body was created by Yahweh, right? Yahweh, they are really your grandchildren. That's what Yahweh, I broke this down back in 2017, 2018 when I first started my channel. I talked about the Satan and all this stuff, right? I broke down the Anunnaki and how they were actually from a whole nother timeline that you could be looked at as the future, okay? And the Anunnaki came back to correct something that they messed up. This already happened. This is why what we're going through is, this is why the future can happen, because it's already happened before. But the Anunnaki are trying to tweak it and do it differently. So the Anunnaki are our children in the future that came back to recorrect, because what happened was the Anunnaki found out they couldn't go past a certain level of dimension. Okay? They couldn't go past a certain dimension, the Anunnaki, because they evolved with technology. So they're trying not to do it with technology, right? But remember, there's people from the Anunnaki that's trying to throw a wrench in the plan. And what I mean by that is the group that broke away from Enki, which became the Satanists, they're trying to throw a wrench in their father's plan by making us more physical, making us more dependent on technology. Technology is a satanic construct on a physical level, right? Don't get it twisted. Nature is technology, right? Nature is a certain aspect of technology. It's a high-level aspect of technology. But what I'm talking about is the technology that man makes, that they want to combine us with to make us grow from that point forward. That's a satanic construct, because you can be controlled if you have technology attached to you. Certain levels of technology, low levels. Your body is nothing but technology. That's a fact. It's just, so the technology is so advanced, you think that is natural. What really is natural? What really is nature? Nature in itself was created by somebody who know how to make high levels of technology. So let's be clear on this, right? So the New World Order is not a bad thing. It depends on how you look at it. It depends on what type of New World Order we're going into, right? That's what makes it bad, family. That's what makes it bad. So I want you guys to understand that Yahweh is not the Demiurge. Yahweh is not Yaldabaoth. You can call it that, but it's not. Yahweh is responsible for your body. He's the God of your body. He's really your God in the physical realm. He created your body. Him and his brother Enlil deal with certain aspects of people. So one is what you call Jehovah. One God, one of those gods is Jehovah, and the other God is Yahweh. And most Christians don't understand that Jehovah and Yahweh is two different people. Right? Jehovah is the God of war. Right? Yahweh is something else. So Enki, these Anunnaki, were so advanced and so powerful until their technology looks like, something godly. That's how advanced they are. And Yahweh is a real person. So anybody praying to Yahweh, I'm not against you because you're not wrong for praying to Yahweh. Yahweh is real. I'm not sure if I actually saw Yahweh, but I actually believe I did. And what I mean by that is, I had an experience once where I was pulled out of my body. I went into this realm where everything was white. Like, it was weird. But the white looked like white smoke. So as I flew deeper into this white mist, I actually saw people who was like 12, 13, 16 feet tall, men and women. And the men had beards, long beards, just like the Anunnaki. They look just like the Anunnaki, right? Slightly different. But they look just like the Anunnaki. They were copper colored looking people. I remember looking in the distance and I saw somebody sitting in a chair. And whoever this person was seemed to be very important and powerful. And I really believe that person was Yahweh, right? I really believe that. But these people, I saw them standing in this mist. I don't know if the Bible talks about the 24 elders, and I saw this, man. I saw this. I didn't see a lot of detail because the area we're in was just all white mist and smoky white. But I saw a person behind the people who were standing in front of me, and he was sitting in what looked like a gold chair, and he was really big, like maybe 15 feet tall, and he was kind of just looking at me, you know what I'm saying? And I was scared as hell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm walking there like, yo, I'm brother Yosef, don't you? No, I was scared, right? Because I never seen nothing like that. But when I woke up from it, I immediately said, man, I had to be the Anunnaki. And that's the only experience I had with that, right? So I want you guys to understand different. The demiurge is what makes your life hard. You overcome the demiurge and you beat the demiurge family by learning how to control your soul, right? Learning how to tap into your soul level. The real you. Get away from your physical identity, right? Get away from your physical identity, get away from being trapped in this world and learn how to tap into the real you, your soul. Your soul is who you really are. You are not what your parents call you. That is an illusionary person. Okay? I don't care. I don't care if you was raped, if you was molested growing up, if you was beat up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to you happened to your physical form. That's not you. I'm not saying that it don't affect you, right? Of course it affects you. But understand, it affects you because you let it affect you. Suffering is a choice. When somebody first told me that, I was upset when I heard that. Suffering is a choice. But man, I had to understand over time it's the truth. You're talking to a person that wanted to commit suicide in his early 20s, right? I didn't think I had a destiny. And like I always tell you guys, the dark forces will always attack the people. So if you feel like you want to commit suicide and you're really depressed, you're the one they're attacking because of your potential. They're afraid that if you ever realize who you are, or if you ever tap into your potential, that you could change the world. Right? So I've been there. I've been the person that wanted to commit suicide. They wanted to take me out since birth. Right? I could tell y'all some stories, but you guys need to understand those are the most attacked. If you're really down and you don't believe in yourself the most, you're the one that's the chosen. You're the one that they don't want to rise up. That's why you're attacked more than anybody else. They don't want you rising up. Because if you ever realize who you are, like Brother Yosef, you can help change the whole realm of reality. Okay? So whether you're a crystal child, or you're an indigo child, or you're a rainbow child, right? We all have certain levels of people that's supposed to lead and supposed to guide people and help people, right? Believe in who you are. I always tell you guys, give yourself a spiritual name to separate yourself from your physical name, right? You need to do this, okay? You need to do this. So, once again, family, the Demiurge is your arch enemy because what he wants to do is keep you on a physical level. He doesn't want you evolving because you're his food to a certain extent. If you evolve, he doesn't have anybody to rule over. He wants you to believe that he's the highest God. And it's not really true, right? He's not really the highest God. He is a God to a certain extent because he has a certain level of divinity to him because of his mother. But he is not the highest God, okay? That's not true. Like, he's just over a certain level of the physical world. Excuse me, he's over all the physical world. So naturally, he has his own angels that people call Archons, or his own minions that does stuff, and the way they really work into people who are on a very low frequency, a very negative frequency, he has those people mess with you and do things to you. Okay. So don't feel so bad about being in this world. Nobody wants to be here, but you can't leave until you eat. You got two ways to leave this planet. Destiny, which is the longest way to leave this planet. Do what you came here to do, right? And everybody should always focus on that and do that. Or evolve your soul to a certain level where you're not fit to be a human being anymore, right? And you can do that by absorbing light. The more light that you absorb, the more your soul transforms, okay? The more your soul transforms. And I've been giving y'all a lot of secrets to absorb light. All you gotta do is keep doing it. Don't worry about you don't see results. Don't worry about results. You in the gym, after a week, you ain't gonna see no results. Now, I heard somebody say, well, you do see results after one day. You probably feel it, right? But my whole point is this. It takes time to build your body, right? Nobody looks like The Rock. This is what I'm trying to say. Nobody looks like The Rock in one day. Nobody looks like The Rock in 3 months. He's too cut. He's too big. It may take years to get to the level of how cut and healthy and big The Rock is. Y'all know who The Rock is, the ex-wrestler, the actor. So my point, family, it took Brother Yusuf, like really, I would say, I started seeing results in my spirituality 3-4 years in. Right? So if y'all just starting out, y'all take y'all time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just do the work. Just do the work, okay? Just do the work. All right? So that's what it is, family. That's what it is. Do the work. That's who the Demiurge is. And you guys need to understand that. Don't feel bad because bad things happen. Bad things happen to everybody, right? Bad things happen to everybody. It's about what are you going to do now that you know what's happening to you. Somebody said, do I work out? Hell no. Physically, no. I be too busy to work out. But the older I get, I know that's in my mind. Now, if you actually do I work out spiritually, hell yes. Hell yes. This is all, this is an illusion. I'm not saying you ain't supposed to take care of it. Right? Do I do yoga? Yes, I do certain aspects of yoga. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, spiritual work, right? I think that's why some people don't like me. Because they say, how this fat Negro, you know what I'm saying, got all this spiritual stuff. He making the sun to blink and everything. You know what I'm saying? It can't be real because he's not healthy. Well, I'm spiritually healthy. I'm physically healthy too. I don't have any physical issues, but I'm spiritually healthy. Spiritually healthy too, right? At the end of the day, if I die today, I'm going to a higher realm. I don't know about everybody. I don't know about everybody doing that, right? Y'all ain't never heard of the Fat Buddha? We're going to talk about that another time. That's one of the most powerful Buddhas ever. Because he was so happy and jolly all the time, he evolved from constantly tapping into a high frequency. So stop being so physical looking at certain things, right? Learn how to look at things from a spiritual perspective. Right? Learn how to look at things from a spiritual perspective. Believe me, the older I get, I definitely want to tighten myself up because you can't stay still and not have your stuff in shape as you get older. You gotta do things, right? I've even changed certain aspects of my diet, right? But I'm grateful right now that the spirit got me healthy, right? But spiritually, I'm the motherfucking Incredible Hulk, right? And I never talk about it and I don't brag. I don't say shit. But what I do is I give you guys the tools so spiritually you can be in that level. That's what it's about, okay? So, like I said, man, I'm so grateful that you guys came to the event, man. It was so dope to meet y'all. A lot of you guys that's in here right now subscribing, I seen y'all or talking. I seen you guys at the event. I was able to hug y'all and shake y'all hand and have a little small conversation with y'all. It was so dope, man. Y'all show Brother Yusef some serious love, man, and I really appreciate it. So, yes, I would love to come to Houston. That's gonna actually that could happen soon. We'll see. But y'all need to understand. I just don't come. So I see people ask me to come different places. Yeah, no doubt. But people bring me there. Y'all need to understand that, right? People bring me and my team. I don't travel alone, right? So y'all met my boys at the event. That's my usual traveling team. So I want you guys to, if you guys want me to come there, email me. Or like I said, go to tpministry.com and hit contact us and email me there. Somebody will let me know. And, I'll give y'all my price and we set it up. We'll set it up. I ain't got no problem with that. I need at least 30 days to 45 days in advance to prepare. But we could do that. I could let y'all know what's good for me, all right? Because I will be going to South Carolina a lot. As far as it go, I will be going to South Carolina a lot, okay, to do lectures. Me and the sister got a good relationship to do business, and she's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. And just from taking my advice and tapping into her creativity and tapping into her passion, like I'm always telling you guys to do, now she's doing her own events. She's doing her own events. So, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And, I'll be honest, over time in the future, it won't be a weekly video like it was. Brother Yusef going to be busy, right? But I will be doing a video at least once a week, at least once every 2 weeks. I'm not going to say I'm starting that now. So y'all still be getting a video from me. But over time as I grow, I'm going to have other obligations too. Y'all got 3 years of knowledge on here of videos. Yes, I'm still doing consultations, but it's a line, okay? It's a line, family. I wish it ain't like I did like 2 years ago where I had more time. Now that I put TP on, it's going to be more, okay? What are my thoughts on Elon SpaceX going to the moon? Well, I told y'all that. For those who are my Patreon, y'all know about that moon stuff. That's why y'all need to join the Patreon. I talk about stuff I don't talk about everywhere. In the recent passing of DMX. Yeah, you know, I always told my boys that DMX, without a shadow of a doubt, he was the son of Set. He was his spiritual father was Set, without a shadow of a doubt. This is why DMX had that very chaotic voice, but the voice was godly. His throat chakra was so on point until, you know, DMX. You know, the way he talked was so unique, and y'all need to understand he had the voice of a god. DMX had the voice of a god, man. And I'm telling y'all, I did the chart on this dude. I looked at his energy. DMX was the son of Set, the god Set. Okay, and this is where his chaotic, get at me, dog. You want to be killers? Get at me. That's where that all comes from. The whole dog thing. That's all Set, man. You understand? And the aspect of Anubis also is that energy. So you guys need to understand that. Like DMX was that dude. Absolutely, he was that dude, man. So I love DMX. I'm from New York, so DMX was like a god to me growing up, man. I mean, DMX, are you serious? So DMX was a real. Nobody gets that level of power without having some divine force behind them, right? Nobody has that. Now, does that mean that everybody on the planet has a connect to a god? Does that mean a person can't sell their soul? No, that doesn't mean a person can't sell their soul, right? And I'm one of those people that believe DMX sold his soul. That's a fact, right? You can blame it on what you want to blame it on. When you see people life in early, as far as they go to jail before their time is up, they go to jail for life. The majority of people, right? I'll be nice. The majority of people. I love DMX, but I gotta keep it real with y'all, right? He gave it up a long time ago. In what way, I don't fully know. Even that y'all hear stuff and y'all think that it's a joke or it's just a movie. Right? What did DMX say at the beginning of the movie Belly? Right? Oh, okay, I see you. All right. I had to add someone as a moderator. I finally see him. I got you, fam. So at the end of the day, DMX definitely sold his soul. Okay. And you guys got to understand that, you know, when you see these people pass early, 50 years old, he was too young, man. He was too young. How come all them people also bad boy, right? How come everybody that signed a bad boy is all fucked up? Do y'all understand that? Like, why did G Dep go to the police station out of nowhere and just turn himself in for murder? Right? Why did G Dep do that? Why is Craig Mack die early? Right? Why is Black Rob dead early? You got to know what you signing when you sign them contracts. Right? I remember I watched the episode of Making a Band with P. Diddy, and they was about to sign their contract, and P. Diddy joked, he laughed, he said, "Get ready to sign your life away." And he laughed, like, ah, ha, ha, but I'm looking at like, this dude might be serious, right? Dude might be serious. There's so many different ways to sell your soul, you just don't know it. You just don't know it. And a lot of times, like, when you hear DMX say, "Oh, when I was 15 years old, somebody gave me crack and messed me up." That's karma. Right? That's karma. Everything bad that happens to you, it's karma. I know some people don't believe in karma. But why the hell why ain't smoke crack at 14? Right? And I'm not putting DMX down. I'm just getting you guys to think, man. Right? Why the hell is Bill Cosby in jail? Right? Something's going on here. Right? This man had the biggest black. I hate to say that everybody's successful, just can't do that. But look who runs these things. Look who runs these organizations in these Hollywood, and who runs this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, family. So I know some stuff I say may sound crazy, but I'm telling y'all the right. Mace ran back to the church. What is going on with people signing with Bad Boy? Biggie, he knew he was gonna die, ready to die. What is up with that, family? Biggie died. Craig Mack died. G Dep went to prison for life. Loon is all fucked up. Right? Luna went and became a Muslim. Nothing wrong with that, but come on. And he don't want to rap no more. Shine went to jail for 10 years. He's a politician. These dudes ain't who they used to be. What the hell is going on with Bad Boy contracts? Y'all need to think about this, man. Right? Y'all need to think about this. So, When you see all these rappers dying and something happened, bro. Nobody should be dying at 50 years old. Like, it happens, right? Come on, that's when you live the bad boy curse. Now you got some people, because they had lawyers, they knew how to do their contracts. They got out of a lot of stuff, right? There's other rappers that didn't go through what they went through, who signed a bad boy. They signed a 1 album deal. Some people signed their life away. 360 deal, that's a new thing. 360 deal is crazy, because like with YouTube and all these different things, you got your own platform to do what you want to do. Why would you sign a 360 deal? You're lazy. You need to sign a 360 deal. You can work and do your own thing, all right? Do your own thing. So I don't want to rant about that, because shout out to the dog DMX. Now y'all got me thinking I might look for him tonight in the astral world, see where he at. I haven't looked for anybody gave a donation. Thank you. I haven't looked for him in the astral plane yet. But I might do that tonight. And if I see anything, I'll let you guys know if I see DMX or where he's at. Because I have seen some rappers who died in hell states. I just gotta be honest. Some of the worst people, some people who people think was bad, though, they wasn't, you know what I mean? They wasn't that. They wasn't that at all. Right? There's no way you could be a rapper like Biggie Smalls or Tupac and affect the whole world in such a short time, and you just go to a hell state. Right? You don't do that. You're special. So when you pass away, you go to maybe another dimension and do the same thing all over again. Depends on who you are. Right? So it's a lot of rappers. There's a video out there. You guys should watch it. It got their old rapper Ali Vegas. Right? It's a rapper named Ali Vegas. I used to listen to him as a kid back in the day. Right? And he just vanished one day. And he said that he was actually offered a deal. Like he went to a party that somebody invited him to, and he said he's seen people who are big time rappers today at the parties doing all kind of stuff. Cocaine, they were smoking crack, like having sexual intercourse. They were doing all kind of stuff. Right? And he just happened to open the door. He's like, what the fuck, man? What is this? Right? At a party with just mad doors and rooms, and people kept walking by offering him things like, what do you want? How rich you want to be? Right? What do you want? I'm telling y'all, that's how it goes down, man. That's how it goes down, right? I'm talking to a sister right now in consultation. I talked to her a few times. She's a music artist, right? And she done seen some things. I'm not gonna tell y'all who I talk to, but I talk to a lot of people that y'all be surprised in consultations. That's a fact, right? And shout out to y'all if y'all watching, right? I ain't gonna expose y'all to say y'all information, right? Yeah, I see you, fam. I see you. I know you on here. I see you. So yeah, somebody just texted me and said they on here. I see you, fam. So yeah, that's what it is, fam. I want you guys just to pay attention, right? A lot of these rappers that we love, they done sold out. They done sold their soul in different ways. That don't mean you went to the devil or you went to a person. No. If you sign a contract and they tell you that you got to wear pink hair and tight jeans from this point forward, you just sold your soul. You sold a piece of your soul right there. Whenever you give up who you really are, you're selling your soul. And you're knowing that you're doing that. You're selling your soul. Okay? So I just want to encourage you guys to be strong, because you're dealing with the Demiurge energy down here. You don't have to let it affect you. It depends on what type of spiritual energy you're on. Okay? What type of spiritual level you're on is how you let it affect you. Okay? It doesn't have to affect you, family. It's your choice. It's your choice. Everybody gets affected sometimes, because the Demiurge can mess with you, but it may mess with somebody in your family, and that may bother you. And that's usually how it happens for me. It's always something outside of me that, I can't really control that may happen, and and I have to deal with it from that perspective. So it's time to come up out of sadness. It's time to come up out of your depression. You don't have to be there. It's your choice. It's time to come out of anxiety. I've been there, family. I've been through all that. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're dealing with all that shit, it's because you are chosen. Find a way out. Fight your way out. Scratch your way out. Find a way out. And you're going to find your way out by taking my advice, family, and doing what I'm telling you to do. Learn how to feel a high emotion. I can't say it enough. Right? I can't say it enough. Learn how to tap into a higher emotion. Right? I talked to a sister from Canada sometimes, and this sister was damn near ready to commit suicide start sun gazing and listen to feeling high emotions, all that's gone right now. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I know what it did for me, y'all. And like I said, you can't go outside and get that candle. Get that good candle. Okay? And do the same thing. Do it though. Right? I gave y'all advanced mudra classes and all that stuff. Y'all need to take them classes because it has stuff in there that's going to help you grow spiritually. Dragon magic, right? Dragon magic classes, y'all need to get those because that stuff is gonna help you grow spiritually. Now, I know y'all asking about that numerology. I mean, the numerology class is so, people want it so bad. I was at the lecture, I had like 4 or 5 people asking, when that numerology class coming up, brother Yusef? I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. I got it up here. I just gotta do it, okay? I just gotta do it, man. Y'all please be patient with me. It's coming. All right? When you're doing a protection class, I'm actually doing that quicker than you think. I'm doing that quicker than you think, family. I'm doing that quicker than you think. So that's coming. Okay? That's coming. And I got a lot of stuff coming. Right? Some of my lectures will be done on Patreon. I just uploaded an investment video on there today. Some of my lectures will be on my website, TP Ministries. Okay? Some of my lectures will be on here. Some of my stuff will be on here. And some will be paid. People have to pay for it. It all depends, right? On how much deep information I'm giving, okay? So, once again, family, to go over it again, I've talked to you guys about Demiurge and how to get over that, how to get past the Demiurge. We talked about what the Demiurge is and what it's not, and who is not the Demiurge, right? We talked about Incan and Lil and Yahweh. We talked about all that. And we talked also about TP Ministries, which is a ministry in the public. We are not a 501c3. We are a ministry, though, a tribal ministry. What I mean by that, we're tribal, we have tax exemption, like we're really living this stuff. We ain't playing, like we ain't just saying stuff, right? We live this stuff, right? We're a tribal ministry. And we in a private and in the public, we're also a nation called the Watatiri Nation, which is the Thunder Nation. The Thunder Nation, okay? So once again, family, y'all want to join? You guys can sign up on the website. Once again, for an individual person, it's $200 and it's $25 a month. To help build the nation, and for a family of 3, it's going to be $350 plus per child it'll be $50. So we have to get templates for the babies. We gotta, do ID cards for them. We're responsible, right? I believe in having my people identified so they can identify themselves. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Once again, when you do sign up and get everything done, this is the nation card you will receive, right? The Watatiri Nation. Okay, that's what you will receive. All right. I don't want to show my address on here, but I mean, even on the back, family, we got stuff on the back, barcodes, everything. We ain't playing. You understand? We ain't playing, family. So I love y'all. I'm about to get off of here, but I love y'all. And anybody who's Watatiri, I want y'all to wear y'all feathers. Wear y'all feathers. Feathers up. We at war. Wear your scarves. Wear your hats. Dress in indigenous attire. Dress in Aboriginal attire, okay? Because we are the original people. I proved that in my lecture. Anybody who saw my lecture, I kind of talked about that, went back to the Olmecs, and bro, that's who we are. We are not Native Americans in America. We are not just the people who deal with the American indigenous status. We deal with international. So if you Aboriginal anywhere on the planet, we rock with you. India, Africa, I don't care. And I don't care about anybody who feels like we shouldn't deal with people outside of America. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. And if you don't do that, then I don't got no problem with you, right? I don't got no problem with you. That's just what we represent, right? So we're Aboriginals, family. Let's be Aboriginals. Let's dress like Aboriginals. Y'all gonna start seeing Brother Yusef talk more about this, or Chief Nawadi. Y'all can call me either one, right? Y'all can call me Brother Yusef. Y'all can call me Chief Nawadi, whatever y'all want, right? But that's who I am, and that's what we're gonna do from now on. We coming out with this stuff. We're trying to help build communities, and we're going to move from here, family, okay? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And Brother Yusef going to holler at y'all in the next one. Wait, let me see something real quick. Okay? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's right. Joe Rogan talked about the Olmecs. I watch his stuff sometimes, right? Somebody said if you're mixed, you're not whole. I don't know what that means. But if you Aboriginal, we rock with you. That's all I got to say. If you Aboriginal, we rock with you, all right? So, family, I love y'all. I will see y'all next video. All right. I had to do this video because I owed y'all one because they erased my last one. All right. They erased my last one. So hopefully they don't erase this. I gave away a lot of good information on here. So I'm going to rock with y'all in the next video, family. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, peace.